This week's video is going to be so fun. I'm on the road again. I'm heading up to Victoria, British Columbia to see a friend that I met in Mexico. She's so much fun. And of course, we're going to do a bunch of thrifting because she's also a reseller. So it's going to be a great time and you're totally going to hang out with us. So if you're a Twilight fan, which I totally was a Twilight fan, I have to admit that. Poor Angela says where Bella actually went to go get her dress, and she runs into Edward, who saved her from the hooligans. So that's where the ferry takes off from. Not with one hand. It is interesting, huh?
Like an impasto kind of.
Yeah. Is that what that's called?
I think it is.
Impasto? So these are at $5 after the conversion rate. I think I'm gonna get them. Oh, I see something very pretty. Oh, look at this. Spare school stuff. That is so cute. I don't mind crazing.
No?
No.
That doesn't bother you? No problem for resale?
I think this is cute. I'm gonna take
super
it.
cute. And you know, look at seasonally. Here, let me hold it and you can.
Yeah. So chrome and silver is coming back into style, which is good.
It's a Bialetti. It's an espresso.
Well, this one's not
Well,
a
it's
Bialetti.
American.
This is a Wardle.
Oh, I've bought these before and they did really well. I'm gonna take these. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in your way.
It's okay.
But I really love this old brush. How cool.
I wouldn't want to pick my brain like that on my
Look at this.
There's so many great things here, always.
Look how pretty these chairs are. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. They take up so much room though. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. I don't have a need for it. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Oh, he's cool. How much is he? So we're at our second sale at this beautiful church. They have a little thrift store, and I found a few things, nothing like groundbreaking, but I did find some like really nice winter wear, and a couple other items that I will show you later. So the last time I was in Victoria, my sister and I stayed very close to this particular store, which also has a consignment store inside, where I actually bought some brass triangle bookends. So I wanted to see what they had, even though I knew that everything was very expensive here, but everything is so beautifully curated. It's just fun to take a look. So I am all bundled up because it's cold. I just dropped Nadine off at home. She had to run some errands. And we're going to head off to a couple of different thrift stores. Salvation Army is on the list. I'm trying to remember what the name of the other one is. It will come to me. Anyways, I found some really great things here last time. So we're going to hit as many thrift stores as we possibly can till it gets dark. Then I'm going to head back. So I've had really good luck here. I'm crossing my fingers. This is really cute. It's just a little Mexican cup. Doesn't have a price on it. There's another Mexican item. Looks like it's for the tourist trade. Sweet little plates. These are nice. $3.99. We're gonna grab those. And I've had one of these before. It's basically IKEA. Look at that jug though. $14.99. Do I need another jug? Probably not. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Wow. Look at this brass cowboy boot. I've never seen that. I think I'm gonna grab it. $10. Look. That is so pretty. Biscotti. So this is Blue Mountain Pottery. Found that out the last time. They have this little swan, and I had bought a swan the last time I was in Canada, and it sold. So I think I'm gonna put this in the cart. And oh my gosh, look at this cute little owl. He is adorable.
So 1977.
After the conversion, it's only $2, and then I get 20% off. This is really pretty. That's a lot. 8 of them. 8? No, 9 of them. They look like silver plate. I think I'm gonna get them. Look at this. What a beautiful needlepoint. I'm not really impressed with the frame. I do like the velvet matting. That frame is kind of chintzy. I don't know, it's $4.99. It is really pretty. I honestly wanted to keep track of every store, but after a while, they all run together. So just if you're in the area, use Google Maps and just put in thrift stores and you will find them all. Really love these Mikasa Potter's Touch Aztec pattern, $3.99 each. They just have beautiful clean lines, and I love the blue. This is very nice. I have no idea what the characters mean, but it's a good deal. I like it. Put that in the cart. After this delicious breakfast, Nadine and I and her friend Sheila headed up island to a bunch of thrift stores where I scored a lot more really wonderful vintage items. I didn't get a lot of footage, but that's okay because you're going to see everything at the end during the haul. On Sunday, we were able to squeeze in, I would say probably another 3 thrift stores before my ferry had to leave at 4 p.m. So I'm leaving Victoria now. I'm going to be sad to be gone. I had such a good time with my friend Nadine, and just being in this beautiful city is always so much fun. We had such a good time. We did a ton of thrifting, and I wish I could have saved just one more day to actually see a lot of the unique little boutiques and stores in the downtown, but I will be back. So I'm back from my trip to Canada, and oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. I may not be able to show it to you all, but I'm going to show you as much as I can. I was thrifting all day Friday, all day Saturday, and most of Sunday, and I got some good stuff. Now, where were we? The store has been so busy, and it's almost like, well, it's after 4 and I shut at 5 and the light's disappearing, but let me see what we can do. So again, if you're new here, my name is Abigail. I own a vintage and antique store in Poulsbo, Washington. I have an antique booth in Seattle, Washington. I sell on almost all the major platforms, but my favorite currently is Etsy. I do have a coupon code. It is LOVEITBUYIT. It saves you 15% on your total purchase. And I'm on Instagram every day, so you should go follow me over there. So, oh my goodness, let's start with the wood items. And this is going to go super fast because there's a lot. So I bought these two. I think it was at the Salvation Army. I typically don't buy things like this. I don't know. I guess it just doesn't appeal that much to me, but I know they're really popular. I cannot even tell you what I paid for this. I want to say $9. Now, keep in mind, the conversion rate is over 30% in Canada. So if I say 9, it's 6. And then if you bring donations, Salvation Army and Value Village give you a 20% off coupon. So anyways, this was way less than $6 because I also had a 20% off coupon. I love this one because I love that kind of burl wood. It is so beautiful, and I actually paid $6 for this, so it was $4 and then plus a discount. Another wood item I really love is this wood mortar and pestle, and it also looks like it's that burl wood. Very pretty. This one's going to my booth. I put $23 on it. I got this beautiful little Scotty dog box. It is adorable. Cannot even tell you where I found it. I know I didn't look back through the video, but you'll probably spot where it's from. Another wood item I got, I think like right when I got to Victoria, is this like little knickknack shelf. It has little hooks in the back so you could hang it. Again, this isn't usually something I would pick up, but I don't know. I don't know what was going on with me, but I'm like, I think somebody would really like this. And you know what? I think somebody would really like it. So I got that. This reminds me of a lighthouse. So I actually kind of like this. It's really unusual. It's handcrafted. I'm not sure if I want to put it online, keep it at the store. I may put it online. I think I may do that. But okay, so the next items are all brass items. Let me start with the first one. It is this brass boot, probably one of the most exciting finds of the weekend. It is so big, and gosh, I want to say I paid $18 before the discount. I got a couple of buckets. There's this one. This one has Chinese designs on it, and it looks like a dragon where the handles are. I want to say I also got this at the Salvation Army, and I paid $8. Also got 3 of these. I left the price on this one, $8.49 at Value Village. Is that the best bargain? No, it's not, but I really do like these. And, you know, that again is before the conversion and before my 20%. So, you know, I still got a good enough deal, and I put $24 a piece, and these are going to actually go to my antique booth. I can't believe I spotted these on my way out. They're these gorgeous, these are candlesticks that look like trumpets. They're perfect for the holidays, and I put $39 on them. They're going to my booth. They could definitely, oh, and they go this way. They could definitely use a shine, but my gosh, I don't have time. I'm literally going tomorrow, but before I do that, I have like 20 items I have to ship out. So anyways, they're gonna go a little bit more with a little more patina than I would like, but that's okay. Fabulous find. I absolutely love these plates. I love them because I think they're really apt for this time of year, for the holidays, with their green design. And then come to find out, this is the Toronto fish market. in Toronto. So these are really cool. They do have a beautiful stamp, but again, I think they're reproductions of older pieces. I paid $1.49 before discount and conversion, and I put $16 a piece because come to find out that these run for over $25 a piece online. I love a good sugar and creamer, and I thought these were absolutely amazing. They do have a very modern mid-century touch. This pattern is called the Potter's Touch, and these are by Mikasa. Got these at the Salvation Army. I put $36 on them. It's about what they comp for online. Other ceramic piece that I really love is this ironstone chamber pot. I love the shape of it. I love this design. It is beautiful. It has a stamp on the bottom, and I left the price on. I got to take that off, but I think I wanted to remind myself what I paid. So I paid $19 Canadian. So I do get the conversion rate, but there wasn't any additional discount. But I think it's well worth it because I actually put $59 on this, and this is going to go to my booth. Let's move on to some metal pieces. I got actually this whole bag, or this whole set of napkin rings. They're beautiful silver napkin rings from India, so they're probably silver plated. I want to say they were $9 at Salvation Army, again making them 6, then 20% off. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of calculation. So a little bit over $5. I separated them, so 6 in this and 4 in this, and these are going to my booth, and the one that has 6 of them is $28. Surprisingly, people still use napkin rings. I also found a set of weighted silver candlesticks. These are really fabulous, and these were only, I think they were like $3.99 a piece. I'm not going to shine these up. You know, I think there's always a big debate on whether you leave the patina on them or not, but I know a lot of people love patina on their silver, so I won't shine them up. If for some reason they don't sell quickly enough, maybe I will shine them up, but because I like my silver shiny, but again, I just don't have time. So I put $36 on these. I think that's pretty reasonable, and look how pretty they are. They're really, really fabulous. If you're a regular watcher, you know that I picked one of these up at an estate sale, but they wanted like $72 on it. Now I know why. These comp for a lot. So this is a big silver bucket. It's got these amazing lions on both sides that are holding the rings for it. It is so cool, and I can't remember who makes this, but these comp for a lot. So I put $178. Will I get that? I have no idea. I feel like that's a lot of money, but they were comping for like $189. So we'll just try it out. If for some reason it does not sell at that price, I will. All right, let's continue. I got at that thrift store, Nadine didn't want these, but they had a bag of Union Jacks. So these are all little British flags, and they're in varying conditions. This one has like a little hole in it. This one is much bigger. Did I overpay? I mean, possibly. I don't know, but I love a good British flag. So what did I pay? After the conversion, it was like $10. So will I make my money back on these, or should I use them as an art project? I don't know, but I love a British flag. So look at this. One of my favorite things that I found is this British bulldog on this British flag. It is so cool. Not only is it just beautifully done, but this is one of a kind, or is it one of a kind? It's 151 out of 1,500. So not quite one of a kind, but it is made by somebody. So it is a limited edition. I just think this is fabulous. My gosh, so tempted to keep it, put it in my bathroom. Got this beautiful textile. It is very far from home. I'm thinking it is probably from somewhere from South America. Beautiful colors on it. Got this at a Beacon. I think it was called Beacon is the name of the thrift store chain. And I know it's got a price on here. Yes. It was $7, so absolutely beautiful. Let's do some quick art, then I gotta go. So I got these two, and it looks like these are just old postcards that are framed, but I love the simplicity of the matting. I love the black frames, and they weren't very expensive, so very cool. This one is so much fun. It is this old-fashioned velvet in this gold frame with this like jewelry tree. This was a very popular activity to do like in the 50s and 60s with old jewelry. I haven't thought about adding some more, but I'm just gonna leave it as is. I paid $4.50 for it. I think this is really a stunning, very graphic piece. It's this, and again, typically I don't pick up prints, but I loved the way somebody had this framed with this black mat and this red metal frame. It is Genesis. I can't quote the Bible. I don't even know what it says under Genesis, but I would bet it's something to do with Adam and Eve and the apple. Anyways, I really like this. I want to say it was 10 Canadian. This one was 13, and I always love a good floral painting. This is a lovely painting, and it is very well framed, and you know, it isn't a valuable piece. It was done in 1975 according to the signature on the back. And on something like this, you know, we'll probably put maybe $58, $68 on it. That private garage sale, I also picked up this beautiful, I very much think this is an Italian kind of a Florentine style mirror. You could see the back, but it definitely looks and feels like a Florentine piece. Florentine wood, whatever they use for their wood, tends to be very, very lightweight. And when they do their gilding, it often has like this beautiful aged patina to it. Anyways, this one was part of that $60 bundle, and this will go online because it is so lightweight. It'll be easy to ship, and I'll probably put like $135 on it because these are getting harder and harder to find. I got this one at Value Village. Although it looks like a really old piece, it really isn't. It just has this amazing frame and this amazing shape. And even the print is really well done. I paid $16 before my conversion and before the discount at Value Village. Last but not least, I don't know what, I mean, I decided to put these online. I thought about keeping them, but I don't know what I would do with them, but they're these French vocabulary cards. This is jam-packed with them. Like, look at how many are in there, so many. And look how cool they are. They're on this like aged paper. Is that right side up? Aged paper, and each one has like a phrase or a word. I mean, they're just so cute. And you know, the lady was saying, I got these at the garage sale in that bulk sale, but she was saying like it would be good to like to use them as like price tags, and I could totally see that. But I don't know, what would you use them for? I feel like you could get really creative with these, but I absolutely loved them. I just threw them in my pile. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to sell them. I'm going to sell them online. Somebody will figure something to do with them, right? I just really liked them. I thought they were charming and whimsical. So that's it for me. I'm so glad you joined me on another thrifting adventure. If you get a chance to get out and do some thrifting yourself, I certainly hope the thrifting gods will be with you, that you find some fabulous stuff, and otherwise, I will see you on the next video.